Here he comes, it's Lee DIte. Unless I'm mistaken, the oldest fighter so far this evening at 35. He is a lorry driver. It looks bouncy. He looks ready to go. In the gold corner, it's Rob Edwards, 27. He's a renderer. The overall standings so far tonight are 2 wins to the black team and 1 win to the gold team. So perhaps Rob Edwards could even things up here. Perhaps Lee DIte could take it to a 3-1 lead for the black team. DIte in the black, Edwards in the gold. And DIte starts straight away. But Edwards is responding, and he's been hit into the ropes. And they really are going at it here. Edwards up against the ropes and DIte laying into him. Both fighters exchanging a flurry of punches, just like what I was talking about last fight. The fighters tend to come out with all this adrenaline, all this energy built up. And they go out at a stonking pace. And then ease into it as the fight continues. If one of them isn't on the canvas, that is. Edwards just throwing a few nice shots there into the head guard of DIte. Edwards, quite the junior, 8 years younger than his opponent DIte in the black. So far it doesn't seem to be having or making a huge difference. DIte just landing a jab on the guard of Edwards. Edwards, nice movement there. Smashes it. Oh, and what a hit there from DIte. Edwards stays standing, but it was a very, very strong jab. The referee just pauses the fight a moment. Edwards wasn't knocked down, but he was certainly slightly stunned by that jab from DIte, and DIte seems to be capitalising on that advantage and moving forward to press Edwards. Again, good sportsmanship from both fighters. Just saying well done at the end of round 1. No hard feelings here. So the black corner just taking on a bit of water there for DIte. The gold corner, looks like they're telling him to keep his guard up. DIte begins with the offensive. Seems like a leg just went in there briefly. There's some booing from the audience. Referee's making sure that Edwards goes back to his corner. There did seem to be some pretty strong leg movement. I don't know if you could go as far as to call it a kick, but it was quite a strong movement from the leg. It'd be interesting to see a replay of that, see just what happened. The referee definitely having a word with DIte there. He may be deducting a point, quite sure. We'll see. The fight continues. Edwards absolutely launching a flurry of punches into the body of DIte. Doesn't seem to make a huge amount of difference. DIte still very much ready to keep throwing those jabs at Edwards. And Edwards really dropped his guard there. Almost a slightly defeated look, but as DIte really landed a fair few more shots on him. But Edwards is back in it. Comes in with a wild overhand that doesn't make any contact, but the jab does. DIte's head guard just seems to be sitting a little bit low on his head now. And he can still see nice and clearly, and he's still coming in with some big punches. A lovely jab again from DIte. Very powerful, really came from the body. Good movement. Both fighters clearly quite puffed from the exertion. And there goes the bell. So we move into round 3. It's quite warm in the arena tonight. A lot of sweat coming off both boxers, and quite understandably. Again, DIte on the offensive. Oh, and he's really got him here now. The referee stopped it. We'll see what happens here. But that was very, very much an onslaught from DIte, who's sent back to the corner.
5, 6, 7,
the referee
8, right?
is giving Edwards a count. The referee shouts box and they continue. Edwards is not giving up yet. He's still very much in this fight. But DIte very, very aggressive, as you can see. We seem to be back in the same corner with DIte laying into a folded Edwards. They're back in the middle now. DIte just misses with a wild jab there. Here in the final round, DIte still landing jabs. Edwards really going for windmilling attack of arms. And having no effect on DIte, it would appear. Never say never. We'll see how the rest of the final round unfolds. DIte now lands a few more. Oh, DIte just stumbling backwards a bit. Seems more like he lost his footing than he was actually rumbled. It's not quite clear. I hope there's a bit more left in the round, because it's very interesting to see how this unfolds. Both fighters clearly very tired. Let's see what happens in these last few moments of round 3 here at the Challenge Boxing. And there's the bell. Well, I think it would be safe to say that that is DIte's fight. DIte won that fair and square. There was a moment there in the third round towards the end where it wasn't clear if DIte's stumbling was just to him being unsteady on his feet or whether it was because of a well-landed punch from Edwards, but either way, a good fight. And this decision should go to DIte in the black corner, which will take the overall standings to 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of fourth fight, out of the black corner, Lee DIte.
And the audience very happy with that. A clear win from DIte.